Boys, don't we just love the sound of a 2-valve Mustang? Ladies and gentlemen, the greatest content of all is coming back. We're bringing back 2-valve content.
1, 2, 3!
So right here, guys, we have the abandoned New Edge project. If you don't know about this build, this was my dad's car. He bought brand new back in 2003, and it was a build we've had on the channel. So the car sat for like 5 years. We rebuilt it, we wrapped it, we did wheels, we did suspension, we did brakes, we did the front end swap, we did exhaust. We've done almost everything. Rebuilt the transmission, swapped a transmission. We've done a lot on this car, and the car has been down. The car's been abandoned again, unfortunately, and that is my fault. Actually, it's Brandon's fault.
Someone teach him how to drive.
Just kidding, not really. He took this car to the track probably like 2 months ago at this point, and on the way back, he was like, hey man, it's making some noise when I'm hitting the brakes, hitting the clutch, slowing down. Just some weird noises are happening. Pulled over to the side of the road, and we found that the throwout bearing was gone. Like, it just no longer wanted to live life. And so the car has been sitting here, you know, in all of its beautifulness, not really being able to do anything. And that dude's pulling up in his S650 now. But yeah, so the car was broken. The throwout bearing went bad. And honestly, I just haven't had the motivation to get it fixed. It's like a $75 part. But I have some other things I want to do to the car, which I'm going to show you in a few seconds. But I just haven't wanted to fix it yet. And it's getting about the time that I want to. Of course, the transmission's starting to make noise with it sitting here idling. Don't know if you can hear it. But yeah, she makes some noises. And yeah. Let me go ahead and get inside and show you what we got to fix this concern. Don't know how well you can hear it. Ah, that does not sound good down there. Ugh. You can probably hear it rattling on the startup clip. She makes some noises, but let's go ahead and cut it off so it's not destroying whatever's left. Actually, quick little interior. Clutch in. Yeah, she's pretty much gone, but at least it... Yeah, buddy. Oh, yeah, we need to stop that. Not even gonna lie to you, that's probably the first time that car's been revved like that in probably like a month and a half. It's pretty sad. Buddy really snapped and bought an S650 Mustang. That is crazy. Alrighty, so we got part of the fix laying right down here on the floor, and as you can see by these McLeod boxes, you know pretty much exactly what it is. So we have a McLeod clutch here, 10 spline, sticking with the 3650. So this is not a brand new clutch, of course, you can probably tell. This was out of my buddy Brandon's turbo 3-valve car, so we're going to be reusing this clutch. It doesn't have very many miles on it. If I pull this off here, you can see the clutch is actually still in pretty good shape, and I got this by buying some parts for him, and I won a raffle through Modify My Sting. Quick little plug to them. If you don't know, Modify My Sting is a Mustang place, and essentially what he does is like raffles where you pay a little bit of money to get entered in, and then you have a chance of winning. And so I paid 30 bucks, ended up winning a $250 gift card, and so I bought some parts for my other S197 and some of the parts to fix this car. But after that plug, let's get back to it. So I did buy this normally, but this is a new flywheel. So if you know 2 valves, they don't really spin up really quickly. So we have an aluminum flywheel from McLeod here. So this flywheel is quite a bit lighter than the OEM flywheel. And it's gonna allow this 2-valve to actually be able to turn some RPM like we need it to. I'm used to the Coyote stuff, and if you know anything about Coyote stuff, they rev a lot and they rev really fast. And so me being used to that makes driving the 2-valve difficult. Can't downshift as fast, don't really know the power band as well. And so getting in a lightweight flywheel, why am I so out of breath? I need to go back to the gym. But getting a lightweight flywheel is going to allow me to feel more comfortable in the car, as well as I think it's just gonna make the driving experience a little bit more fun. So yeah, that is the current setup right now. We got a Ford Performance throwout bearing coming in for the car, so we'll have the new throwout bearing to go ahead and put in it, and so we won't have to worry about that any longer, and the noise will hopefully go away. But that's not all the stuff I wanna show you, because underneath this cover right here is something really cool that I bought about a month and a half ago, right around when the throwout bearing went out of the car. And so let me go ahead and unwrap this. So we'll start on the back side here. As you can see, this, gosh darn it, is a 4.6 liter 2 valve, and not just a regular 4.6 liter, one with MSD coil packs, because it's a race car. Just kidding. Those are up for sale. If you want any MSD coil packs, hit me up. $100. They're yours. And so we got this. So this engine has rod knock. So I bought this for $300 on Facebook Marketplace, primarily for some other things, aka the front drive and everything, valve covers, cylinder heads, a lot of that stuff, because I'm not going to give it away too much because I'll make a whole video on it. But we're going to build a really spicy budget 2-valve Mustang motor. Hopefully they can handle 500 wheel horsepower. But this is going to be the basis of that. So I'm going to get this covered up. I'll make a further video talking about how fast we're going to make the 2-valve, how we're going to do it, and everything relating to that. But that's for a later video. Back outside in this absolutely killer North Carolina heat right now. But yeah, that's what we're working with on the new Edge project. She sat for a little bit, but I am very excited to bring this thing to life and make it pretty spicy pretty shortly. But soon we'll get it back together. The one thing I do need to know from y'all is, would y'all like to see the video content on pulling the trans out, putting the flywheel, everything in? I have filmed pulling this transmission out like twice now on this channel, so I don't really know if y'all want to see it again, because it's kind of common at this point. You can just go back and look at it. And I could do it in my sleep at this point. In fact, I put a clutch in that car in like 3 hours the other day, so I'm sure I could do it in probably like the same amount of time on this car. But upcoming stuff on it, because like I said, we got the engine. My dad wants to do a different exhaust setup, which I want to do a different exhaust setup. If I can fit some long tubes in that thing, I want to put some long tubes in that thing, get her pretty spicy. As you know, she has the off-road H-pipe now, but I would like to go with long tubes in an H-pipe. I think H-pipes sound better on the 2-valve chassis, especially once we get the new setup in. It'll probably be a little higher compression, if I have to say that. So yeah, I'm excited for this car. I want to know y'all's thoughts on the new Edge, what y'all want to see with it, because she is absolutely amazing, and I can't wait to be ripping around it again. I miss it. This car has such a deep sentimental attachment, so it's like, when I get to drive it, it is such a fun experience to drive. Plus, you can go everywhere full throttle in this thing right now, and it doesn't really cause too much of a problem. Like, you can kick it out sideways, no issues. So I do miss it, because this car is fun and all, but you can't really do anything dumb with it, because it's my daily and it's a 6R. And this car will kill you if you try doing stupid stuff with it. So yeah, I can't really do much with that. Plus, I've yet to take this thing down Galot, and Brandon's only ran a 9.9, and my dad ran faster on no prep, spinning through second gear. Like, no issues, ran like a 9.3. So I want to take it down the track, see what I can run, see what my driver mod is with the car. I'm thinking I could probably crack pretty low 9s pretty easy with the car. So we're going to see. It's a friendly challenge to Brandon. I really hope he gets his 3-valve fixed shortly, and I want to see him run a faster pass than a 9.9, because I know this car is way more capable than that. But overall, that's going to be all. Short, sweet little vlog here talking about the new Edge. Hopefully bringing it back shortly within the next 2 to 3 weeks and getting it back on the road. I'm going to be really excited. Might make a video on it anyways, because I feel like the flywheel is going to make a big difference on the car. But yeah, guys, that's going to be all for today's video with the new Edge project. I thank you so much for clicking on the video and liking and watching. Go ahead and click that subscribe button. I hope you have a great rest of y'all's day. Peace out, and I will see you in the next one. I'm going to continuously slander Brandon until he actually has a fast pass down the 8th. These 9s and 10s ain't cutting it, cuz.